The Tangenetic podcast is aimed at a mature audience. It contains themes that are not appropriate for all listeners. It's important to note that we are not experts. We routinely have no idea what we're talking about and are just three idiots sitting around a table. Listener discretion is advised.
Welcome to Tangenetic Might Play for September 2025. As always with me are Swoosh and Jondo.
Hi.
Hello.
And lastly always question, what'd you play last month?
Do you want to go first, Jondo? Or?
Sure. So I suppose, well, I don't know if it's really last month, but I've played the guts out of the Battlefield 6 beta.
Fair.
By all accounts, it's amazing.
Yeah. That's pretty much all I've played for both weekends that it was available. And that got me back into 2042 because the new content for that is really good.
Nice.
Other than that, there's a game I've been playing. I don't know if you remember the old Desert Strike and Urban Strike games where you play as a helicopter. You got to go around a map and
Yeah.
I found a game like that called Reflex Unit Strike Ops, and it was like $12 on Steam, and it's very much that style of game, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it.
I think I saw Zach and Mike playing this one.
I don't know. I was just trolling Steam and it came up. And yeah, I've enjoyed it. And I've had a bit of a crack at Peak. But that's been the extent of my my gaming this month.
That's fair.
What do you beat there, Swoosh?
So, I played a lot of Grounded 2. I am up to like the final fight, I think, for that one. I got like the villain down to like half health. Like, yeah, this is pretty easy. Then they summoned a fucking wolf spider and it murdered my face.
It is a wolf spider.
It is. I played RoboCop Rogue City. Fucking loved it.
Finally someone else who's played that game.
It's a good game. I quite enjoyed it. I've also been playing a lot of Towerborn, which is a side-scrolling beat-em-up. But it's like a roguelite, world full of people. It's MMO-esque. There's people around. You don't have to interact with them. So I've just been playing on my own, doing stuff, collecting gear, just going through the cycle. It's very simple, very fun. But the one that's taken up a majority of my time is Supra World, because I've finished all the content there for the early access. And I want more. I need more. Because you're only in a very small amount of the map, and I've done as much as I can, and God, does it make me feel dumb.
How long did it take you to knock out that much content?
Oh, fucking, I think it was like close to 8 hours or something. What's my Steam playtime?
I was just curious, because they reckon that that the first act, which they've released as part of the early access for Super World, is as big as the original Super Land.
It is, absolutely. I have 10.3 hours sunk into it and 30 out of 38 puzzles done. So there's like 8 left I haven't been able to figure out because my brain is very small and peachy.
Yeah, but also the designers of those games know really how to make the simplest puzzle and make it really hard.
I keep forgetting shit. Like, I can just stab the toothpick into anything that isn't essentially wood. At which point, like, I got to the end half of stuff, like, wait a minute. I can just stab a thing. It's like, oh, I can just do shit now. Neat.
Nice.
Worth it. Very fun.
So I have been playing, as usual, I have quite an eclectic bunch of stuff installed. So, usual stuff, Soulstone Survivor keeps getting played, yada, 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 bunch of stuff like that. Yeah. But the big ones I've probably been playing a lot of is Driftwood. I fucking love Driftwood. That game is so good. It's basically just stoner sloths skateboarding down mountains.
That sounds amazing.
With, like, the best chill soundtrack. It is amazing.
Wait. I think... Oh no, there's also another one in here called Driftwood, which is a walking sim that has nothing but negative reviews.
No. You're looking for a game called Driftwood by... what company is it? Stoked Sloth Interactive.
I think I see it.
And it's quite literally, it's just get on a longboard and skate down mountains and have a good time.
That is fair.
And dress your sloth up weirdly.
Well, you gotta dress your sloth up.
Yeah. It's really fun. It's been like my favorite, like my brain just needs some chill out. I'm just gonna go and relax and play some Driftwood. Although it does have multiplayer, so you can go skating with your buddies.
Nah, fair.
But yeah, that's been eating a lot of time. Anytime I'm like, brain is goo. Still working my way through Donkey Kong Bonanza. That's still pretty fun.
Nice.
But again, that's sort of when I'm in the mood, it's like the perfect thing, and the rest of the time I don't want to play it. I have started, and I'm having some trouble continuing playing Titan Quest 2.
Oh.
It's not because it's bad or anything, but because it's the sequel to a game that I fucking love, and it just makes me want to go play the original again instead of keep playing it. It's not a bad game. I feel like if you hadn't played Titan Quest 1 or had the kind of love I have for Titan Quest 1, you'd probably be like, oh, this game's really, really fucking good. And it is good. It's just, it makes me want to play the game that came before it because I fucking love Titan Quest.
Yeah. I haven't picked up Titan Quest 2 yet, but I will eventually.
I have been replaying the Superland games before I went over to Super World. I just finished the original and I've been playing just started the DLC. Those games, like I said, they're so simple and yet they make me feel like such a fucking idiot.
Oh yeah.
My
Especially
favorite
when
one,
you figure something out, it's like, it was that simple? Ah!
My favorite one is still there's a character in the game that can give you hints. And there's one bit where I was trying to solve a puzzle and he was next to it, so I went and saw what he had to say. He just says, "Are you part of the 90%?" And I'm like, "Fuck it, that's not a hint. Fuck you," and kept trying to solve the puzzle.
Yeah,
I was still continuing to fail to solve the puzzle. And a little while later, his dialogue changes to, "Do you know that 90% of people forget that they can hold a door open with the cube at this point in the game?" Like, fuck you, use the cube and solve the puzzle.
Yeah, no, I fell for that exact same thing. The only thing I will say about Super World is everything is a hat. Just, that's all I'm going to say. You'll figure it out as you go, but everything is a hat.
Okay. But, like, the fact that Super Land, like, the original game is basically made by, like, one guy, and he just knew what he was trying to make. And the DLC... was part the what was it? The DLC was just some extra content they were making, and then they made another one called 6 Inches Under, which was they were getting their team ready to work on Super World, and so they were like, "Oh, we'll make a little DLC to teach the team how to make games in this style," and then they ended up making too much content and made a spin-off. So that's eaten a lot of my time. I want to get through the previous 2 before I go on to Super World.
Yeah.
And I'm going to work through those. But like I said, the puzzles in it can be like, they are insultingly easy sometimes for how hard they are to solve.
Yeah. And there's also multiple ways of doing stuff. Like, I accidentally found a way through the back, and instead of, like, the game freaking out, it scolded me. It's like, you avoided all these puzzles. That's on you, bud. You lose puzzles. I'm like,
And the big thing I've been playing right now is Mafia: The Old Country.
Oh, yeah. How's it go?
Pretty good. I actually, like, I know I've seen some reviews about it with people thinking it's a little too slow. Because it does take a little time to get going, but I feel like that makes sense. Because, like, you're not a made man straight away.
Yeah.
You've got to go through, like, the proving you're reliable and doing some jobs and doing the work before you actually get to the point where you're a made man and you actually start getting into, like, the work of being in the mafia. And, it works really well. It's very cinematic. It definitely is like, yep, we want to be the Godfather, but you can play it.
Yeah.
The amount of countryside they have is extensive and fucking gorgeous. Nice. When it first started up the game, it looked amazing, and I was like, all right, but how much of this is using frame generation? It wasn't turned on. So it ran awesome. Really well and looked great before I turned frame gen on to make sure the frame rate stayed stable.
Well, that's cool.
I mean, most games need frame gen just to be playable these days.
Yeah,
very hard. But this game ran out of the box looking good and playing great, and then I just turned frame gen on to make sure there were no frame dips. And there haven't been. It's been rock solid. Nice. So I think that one's good. I can see how people might think the $80 price ask is a bit high, but I'm having a good time with it. I'm enjoying it. I think it's probably going to end up being worth it, but I could definitely see how people might want to wait a little bit, maybe get it on a discount. But I would say that if you've got the spare cash, it's probably worth your time.
Yeah.
Right. Shall we get into what's coming out this month, in September? Hold up, Parseth. So, thanks to the new medication I'm on and the causing this episode to be released late, I can actually update this with two things. One, we've got the release date and subsequently watched crash every fucking payment platform. Silksong has come out, which we didn't have the release date at the time of recording and so didn't include, but most definitely should be here. It is probably one of the biggest releases. As well as somehow, and I don't know how, I missed Hell Is Us, which is very good. I started playing it actually, and it is very atmospheric and very interesting. I would highly recommend and would definitely have put it on this list if somehow I'd found it and noticed that it was there. But yeah, past me is a bit of a ham-handed bastard, so, you know. Anyway, on with the episode.
Yeah, let's look at what I'm going to be paying a shit ton of money for.
All right, first up, on the 5th, Chronos, The New Dawn.
Oh, no. Chronos? Oh, this is the... Yeah, we just saw a thing about this not too long ago. It looks creepy and fun.
I'm really looking forward to this. I will probably pick this up right on launch because this is scratching the Dead Space itch that I've got.
Look, I will happily sit there and Statler and Waldorf. So
I'll keep that in mind, Swoosh.
If you want to ruin all the tension, bring me in.
I mean, I've constantly said it about Scorn. It was you and Paul absolutely murdered the tension of that game, but it was hilarious, so I don't care.
Yeah.
Next up, also on the 5th, Daemon Ex Machina Titanic Scorn.
What are these?
It's quite a mouthful of a name.
Yeah, I know, right? It's a mecha game.
Oh, Scorn. Love me a mecha game.
I seem to have picked the one trailer that doesn't show off the fucking mecha.
I was going to say, I see the mecha here.
Fucking hell.
I see lightsabers.
But is it a story-based mecha game, or is it one of those fucking shitty multiplayer mecha games?
No, it's an actual single-player mecha game.
I kind of want...
Okay, now it'll go to my wish list.
I love one of the guys, samurai hats. This is the floating mushroom cap above his head.
Find a trailer where they show the fucking thing. Here we go. Better trailer. Sometimes I get the wrong ones, okay? Calm down.
Oh, shit, there is mechs.
Yes, it's an actual mech combat game.
I thought this was going to be a character smacker.
No. It's much... It's
there's
sort of
also
like...
a demo available on Steam now.
Ooh.
Yeah. So there was an original game called Daemon Ex Machina, and this is the next thing they're doing. It looks fun. I never played the original, but I did keep meaning to get around to it, and looking at this, it's like, I should probably jump that up a couple points on the to-do list.
Nice. Well, I'm just waiting for someone to scream, Metal Gear! And then...
And all right. Next up on the 9th is Morris Protocol.
Ooh. More Us. I don't know, More Us.
Which is sort of a pixely...
I was going to say, that's
game?
That's a design.
It looks a little.
I know,
I don't
right?
hate it.
Boomer
I
shooter.
saw this art style and I was like, I want to play this.
It's like someone's taken Doom and just put in more pixel.
Yeah.
It
And
looks
being
pretty
that
cool.
I absolutely adore boom shoots, it's like, yeah, I kind of really want to play this.
Yeah,
This
I
looks
might pick
way
that
up
up.
my alley.
It looks really odd but pretty, and I'm digging it.
It really is what happens when you design a game with a strong aesthetic.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter that it's pixely; it has a strong vibe, and I'm there for it.
I'm here for this. This looks like fun.
Next up, on the 12th, is arguably one of the big ticket games for the month.
My Little Kitty Home Adventure?
No, that already came
no.
out. Borderlands 4.
Look,
it may be
I
one of the
don't
big ones for the
trust
month, but it doesn't mean the interest is there.
You didn't get that from the really slow drawl I was trying to pull? The thing is, the gameplay looks good.
That's the annoying part. Like, I don't want a repeat of fun gameplay, horrible story.
Yeah, because arguably Borderlands 3 is the best the gameplay's ever been.
Yeah, it was fluid
But-
and entertaining, but the rest of it was bad.
I know I'm on the fence about buying this game. Randy Pitchford's definitely keeping me on that fence and not having his trailers win me over.
He is not doing himself any favors at all.
No.
But if I hear good things from reviewers, it'll probably tip me to picking it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna
But
wait
I'm
a bit.
Gonna have to hear good things.
Yeah.
Because I'm not doing another Callisto Twins. That
No.
was no good.
I'm gonna let the internet rip it apart for a
Fucking
couple of
earth.
weeks and then see what happens. Like, if it withstands the shake test and comes out still okay, sure.
Yeah.
But
so
yeah,
next up, it's a game we talked about last month,
neat.
which is Dying Light the Beast, which got pushed to this month. So
Again, it's another game where we got burnt last time, and I
Yeah.
don't trust them.
Yeah, don't like to just hurt too much to fucking trust this at all.
Yeah.
I didn't even finish that game. I gave up.
I have to hear good things from reviewers, or I'm not picking it up.
Yeah, I agree with that fully. Which is a shame, because the first one was great.
Yeah. And last up, the actual, in my opinion, big ticket game for the month on the 25th, Silent Hill F.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm pretty fucking keen for that. So.
One day, I want someone to make a Silent Hill-esque game and just call it Loud as Fuck Mountain, and just be done with it. Like,
No, it'd have to be like Loud as Fuck Valley.
Loud as Fuck Pond. Like, just...
But yeah, Silent Hill F looks really good. Looks like it's going to be a fun time. I will enjoy that. Maybe Swoosh will watch me play it.
I will, and I will scream like a little bitch.
Yeah, they're the things I thought were the most interesting that were coming out this month. Not a huge amount of stuff, but I definitely want to look at Chronos and Silent Hill F and Morris Protocol. The other stuff's sort of a little like, if I get around to it, / things sound good.
Yeah, to me,
Morris
that
looks fun.
Damon Hunter Machina, or Machina, whatever the fuck you want to call it. That's
David
probably the
X
only one that
Machina.
really stands out to me in that whole the month coming out.
Yeah. I'm kind of surprised it's the mech shooter.
I'm a sucker for mechs, and of everything it's there, I'm gonna wait for fucking actual gameplay of people playing the game to know what Borderlands is like before I have any interest
100%.
in that.
Yeah.
Silent Hill just isn't a game for me. Dying Light, I give zero fucks about until it's actually out.
Fair.
I'd probably
Until it's
pick
actually
up Morris
confirmed.
Protocol in a humble bundle at some point and play it then. But yeah,
fair.
Chronos, it falls into the same area as Silent Hill to me.
Yeah, that's fair.
But that's my personal breakdown of it. But yeah,
I could always go for a decent mech shooter, so that one's probably on my list as well. But
I mean, there's still the original Demon X Machina you can go play.
That's true.
You can get a little taste of it now before you pick up the new one.
That's
and I'm
fun.
probably on discount because it's probably a bit cheaper.
Oh, I imagine so with the new one coming. But yeah, that
I'm curious now.
I kind of wish, like, just on the topic of mecha
bucks, the original.
Oh,
wow.
okay. Fuck, I might just wait for the new one. But based on like the whole mecha thing, I kind of wish we could have another Transformers game again.
Yeah.
I miss them. They were fun.
The new Demon X Machina is 104, so
Oh,
the original is the cheaper one.
Yeah.
My wallet. I'm gonna stick with Morris Protocol. I'm gonna add that to my wish list now before I forget, because guaranteed I will.
And that's it. That's a lot for this month. So I think we'll round it out there.
Okay.
Y'all have a good one.
Bye.
See ya.